Welcome back into Afternoon Break. Well, Mother's Day may have already come and gone, but one former University of Georgia football player is hoping to put the spotlight on moms and, well, all women year-round.
Yeah, Kelee Ringo almost lost his mom to breast cancer, a reality he still really can't bear to imagine. And now he and his mom are working to make sure it's a reality that one day no one will have to face. Tralee Hale is a true football mom.
I have quite the love for my son when he is on the field. I'm his biggest fan, and I think that shows from the stands.
But just days after her son, Kelee Ringo, left to go play for the University of Georgia, Tralee's world was turned upside down.
I was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer June 12th of 2020.
A reality at the time she wasn't willing to accept.
I literally had a mass and I just completely ignored it because I was in denial that it was cancer, because not me. And I was so certain that I was almost willing to bet my life on it.
A reaction that Dr. DeCarla Albright says isn't all that uncommon.
Sadly, I have heard this story before, and Tralee's story is so impactful because she was not yet 40 years old where you would begin starting to screen for a mammogram. And many women are afraid, they're in denial, they feel something, or they don't have family history, so they don't think that they can have breast cancer.
But as reality set in, Tralee began to fight.
When I was going through the chemo, it was the most challenging time of my life. It was, I can't put into words what it feels like to literally be on your deathbed.
A battle that wouldn't be done in silence and wouldn't be done in vain.
That's why I'm using my voice now moving forward to advocate. I don't want other women to have to go through what I experienced.
Encouraging women to make their health a priority, pay attention to the signs, and get a 3D mammogram scan early and often.
It's a type of technology that can see the breast in different planes. It's almost like a CT scan of the breast, different dimensions. So it's just going to enhance the ability to detect a breast cancer.
And as Tralee's son saw victory on the field,
and it's intercepted, Kelee Ringo, the 21, off he goes.
so too would she see victory in her battle against breast cancer. Her strength, something that Kelee clings to every time he steps on the field.
She's definitely my vessel. Mentally, this whole entire situation has definitely helped me grow as a young man, for sure. And I could definitely say, just going against all different types of adversities and knowing the things that she's went through and things I'm going to go through as a man, for sure, there's no comparison.
Tralee now able to enjoy life back on the sidelines, cheering on her son, now a Philadelphia Eagle. But it's safe to say she isn't just a football mom anymore. She's a fighter, she's a voice, and she and her son plan to continue fighting in hopes that one day, no one else will have to.
I'm going to continue to advocate for this because I want to continue to spread awareness to those that are specifically in the same type of situation my mom has been in, specifically for those families, of course, because I know what those type of people have went through.
I am thankful to be here. I have an entire new lease on life, having this behind me, and now moving forward, I am wanting to use my voice to advocate. I'm wanting to prevent women from having to go through what I went through.
Yeah, we talked a lot about this in October. I mean, there is a lot of fear of getting that, getting that exam,
Yeah.
but it is obviously, with the technology, life-saving.
Yeah.
So another example of that being a reminder.
And I like how honest she really was through this. She even felt a lump, but to your point, was just kind of afraid of what the reality would be and said, hey, I don't check the boxes. I don't have a family history of this. I'm not 40. This shouldn't be happening. Luckily, she did go to the doctor because it was beginning to spread by the time she got her mastectomy, and it could have been much worse. And so, but how inspiring that she is sharing these stories and sharing the mistakes she made as well, right?
Very true. I know, as we know, cancer does not discriminate,
Yeah.
so we just have to, all of us remember, I mean, men have their tests they need to have.
Yeah.
And, it's just looking more so past just October and these, months of awareness. So
Absolutely.
really powerful story.
Absolutely. I'm excited to say, I know she's going to be on the sidelines in Philadelphia
is.
this year cheering on Kelee, and he's made it a part of his campaign as well.
Yeah,
So
a little blessing for that
Yeah.
time of their life, for sure.
yeah, they're doing work, and hopefully now they can enjoy life a little bit. Well, just after the break, could playing a